Fuck you guys. But yeah, onto this part.
Hi, Pie. Welcome to Rayman Origins, where 4 idiots go around making a mess in Gorman Land.
Oh.
Yep. And we're really hungry today, one of us more so than usual.
Fuck off.
What do you mean by that?
I would say, you say hungry, I'd say looking at where we're heading to next, I'd say thirsty.
Oh yeah, very thirsty.
I mean, look at that juice.
Oh god.
I am not gonna
Sound
lie,
effect. Go ahead,
this
Yeah.
this like, I don't know if it's like soda or Kool-Aid or whatever, but it looks good.
I think it's supposed to be soda.
a nice line.
It does look like soda.
Soda until we get to the piranhas, in which case then it turns into Kool-Aid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of worlds, this one's definitely one of my favorites visually and in terms of soundtrack.
Oh yeah, same. However,
Oh, yeah.
I will say, you guys are assholes because you constantly leave me behind in this level. Because you guys got this far in the game. I didn't.
Because I love ice physics, and I love how this, and I do love how this game implements like things like sliding and momentum.
It is both a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
I mean, as far as ice physics go, this implemented. This is one of the better ways of implementing it.
Ah.
Which isn't really saying much, but
Yeah, this is one of the best implementations of ice physics. Honestly, I think the only other one I really enjoy is Shovel Knight.
I like Mega Man 11's ice physics.
Mega Man 11 is pretty good too. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, the ice physics actually helped in that game's case.
Here's the thing. Every single ice level though has its annoyances. I am the only one who finds that there are really no annoyances in Shovel Knight, at least. Kinda this game, there are a couple things like... Yeah.
Oh, looky!
Oh, there she is.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh my.
Pulling on me, Matt.
So, who shall go after the hunger maid first?
Me. I want to wait.
Come on.
How can
Oh,
she?
boy.
Wait, how's she doing
Yep.
that? She's able to slip between crevices we could no longer see.
And yeah, this is what I mean by you guys leave me behind.
Oh.
Well, it's
Well,
hard to
honey,
keep track.
no.
In
Dude, they're
fact,
just playing the game. They're not doing it deliberately.
Honey,
Yeah.
no.
I mean, look at that. We try to help. We try to save you, and then you get bitten by the punch-piranhas again.
Gee, it's almost as if there's a half-second delay.
I'll also say, in my defense, the reason I'm lagging here is because I think someone came into my room at the moment, and I was just tending to them real quick.
You're fine. Also, if you've noticed,
Yeah,
whenever one of us gets bubbleized, it's not so much a case of our friends go back to help us. It's more so we just have to move ourselves so that they inadvertently help us later.
Or in other words,
Really, Mom?
asshole.
You're in the same house as me. Why are you calling me?
Oh, she just wants to say hi. Hey, Brenda.
Hi,
And,
Brenda.
Hey,
and
Brenda.
this is the one time you
Come
guys
on.
decide to actually help me.
Come on,
Well, again,
everyone.
we
Get
try to help
surprised.
you up before. We try to unbubble you
Yeah.
when the stakes are high,
You can do it.
We can't shrink.
especially when it's thick and juicy and yeah.
Oh.
There she is.
And
Got
with
her
that,
name.
we have the power to shrink.
It's Edith.
Edith. Ha. And yeah, very situational power up. Whenever we see like a funnel-shaped
Yeah.
thing, like these platforms are, like
Yeah.
if it's convex and concave, you actually shrink.
Come on, you can get. There you go.
I showed it off.
Hooray!
Yeah. Hey, look! I lost
Well, I
weight.
picked a good time to do this.
Aw, what's up?
I have to take the
careful.
dog out in the middle of recording.
Oh.
Oh, seriously?
It's fine. It's fine. We will continue and don't. Look, this is like you're probably going to be gone for like half a part. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I will be back. Hang on.
Man up.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, you know what? It's a good thing we brought Pie on as a co-com.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
look,
You know what?
Steve
Actually-
got the. Oh look, Steve
It's
got the
fine.
cage. Who's very surprised?
Look at my eyes.
You really need to stop gripping on that man, devil damn. But since Pie's here, I want to ask, Pie, do you have any experiences with, like, not just Origins, but just with Rayman in particular?
Nope.
Well, there goes that.
I mean, that's as good an answer as any.
Also, now we get to the sassy samba music.
The only interaction I ever heard of Rayman was from Categories, and that's about it. Like, he's an interesting character.
Oh.
He's alright. Kinda got gypped by Ubisoft, but...
Oh
Well,
yes.
that's an understatement, but yeah, it's like, it's a bunch of fun games.
Ow.
Like, 2 is a game that, I really do need to get around to finishing 2.
And suddenly it goes to 60 frames.
Oh, yeah.
Just occasionally.
The video just jumped to it.
Oh,
as you
that.
guys,
It's
as
fine.
you, oh that's right, because oh god,
Okay.
because I think James did mention
Okay.
that like one of the something happened in one of the other parts, so I think we finally caught up to like the good footage.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
in the for the whenever when we were recording the Gibberish Jungle portion of Rayman Origins, I guess the encoder I was using for Bandicam at the time wasn't quite up to par with what I usually use. I forget why
Down here.
why it changed like that, but I did fix it in between those parts, and now everything's running at a solid 60 frames as Grand Old Polycus intended it.
Aw.
Hey,
Ow.
Also, if
so
you
I-
notice, I'm still small.
What
yes.
the hell?
So
The science thing glitches like that sometimes.
No. It's not that
it's because
Alright,
it's
I'm
because he
back.
never.
Welcome
no,
back.
Welcome back. And it's because Matt never went through a funnel before getting ported in here after being bubbleized.
Okay, that one makes sense.
You're just in time to see
Okay.
the forks chatter on.
Also, real quick, see, I'm gonna let you get a cage if you would stop bullying me.
He just
sorry.
wants to prove
It
his
wouldn't-
point.
It honestly
There.
wouldn't let me open the
Well,
cage.
because his body was in the way. You have to do it up top. Anyway,
Yes.
I'm gonna
It's
quickly
like
explain
it's
before
like
I
it's like
forget, is
I
that-
want to use it, but I'd be half lying.
Yes. So before I forget, as you're noticing here, whenever you are small, the physics you have, especially with your punch, are slightly different.
Oh.
Yeah, like instead of like punching, you just kind of do like a little dash.
It's one of those. It's one of those things that
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that hard to get used to. But my biggest problem with shrinking is the fact that, well, especially considering the fact that the camera does tend to zoom out a lot, it means it's very easy to lose your character.
There he is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And also,
Oh,
I mean,
jeez.
there's one.
There you go.
No,
you
I
got
don't.
Cage.
No, I didn't get it. Get that.
No, you were Rayman teasing, weren't you?
No. Well, yes. Yes, Ice Rayman Teensy, but if
And
you
you slammed down
look-
onto the cage.
No. If you look, Rayman hit the cage right before I did.
No, I think you just hit above it. You definitely slammed down on top of it.
No, I slammed, but I
Guys.
slammed it to the ground.
The point is, everyone had their chance.
Guys,
Yay.
What's up, we?
you're sweating details.
Yeah, I know. It should be just fun.
Let's just dance our cares away.
Yes.
You know what? I'm just going.
Oh
to
my
open, I'm
goodness.
just going to open the video into another link and just look at that again.
I'm gonna teach you how to do the glute.
If not that, I feel like Matt's just gonna start the next video. When we get to the next part, Matt's literally just gonna start it with, "I hate all of you," and I'm just gonna establish that right away.
Actually,
Well, that's been established.
I hate to throw shade at my fellow co-cons, at least, intentionally anyway. But I'm sure Sealy feels your pain, considering all the shit that happened in Kirby.
By the way, just
True.
also, this is my main character for the rest of the com. The Grand Bitchamist.
The teensy queen.
Because Grand
Aww.
Minimus is not
And
until
also
much later
Rayman's
into
biggest
this game.
fan.
yeah, apparently.
Also, just rewatched it. Logan got it literally a half second before I did.
Oh.
Oh, but look,
What a
And
twist.
it's here where we learn that apparently you can actually bubble up in the middle of a loading screen.
And you're like,
Yeah.
"Wow."
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like I keep forgetting that you actually have a button to bubble yourself.
Yes.
Oh, that is true.
that was my fault.
It's fine. Like truthfully, I forgot
Go,
that
honey,
existed.
go! Go, my queen! Yeah!
Help, the land sharks at Ubisoft are giving me a break.
Uh-oh.
Jinxed it.
Well,
Don't get
Damn it!
So as Gui and Pi can now see is that we're starting to get to some of the later stages where it suddenly becomes a bit more hectic to have co-op with many people all at once trying to slide around like timed platforms.
Yeah, it's kind of one of
Yep.
those instances where the game's telling you, okay, you can stop dicking around and actually play the game.
I mean, in all
Yeah.
fairness,
Yeah.
whatever all sorts of dickery does happen, I do appreciate that this game is actually fairly lenient about it.
No, get
True.
the
There's
lighter
gonna be a lot of
character
bubbling
up.
involved.
Don't. There you go.
There you go.
Well, no, actually,
Nice.
here's the thing. The size, weight, and look of a character means completely nothing in this game. They
Nothing.
all
Really?
act the
Oh
same.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
they're all-
like one character can jump higher than the other. That's
No.
kind of lame.
The only
At the
difference is
very
that
least-
cosmetics are the only real differences.
It's
Yeah.
because they wanted multiplayer
nice one.
to be more even. That's
Oh.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
We have a special mosquito ring.
Ah!
and
yeah.
back to 60.
But yeah, no, I will definitely say one thing regarding about the Rayman Origins is cast of characters. Like, yeah, they all play the same, but I'd be lying if I said it. Like, the character designs alone definitely fools you to thinking that they all play differently, especially with the teensies, because they feel like, I don't know, like, again, the physics are all the same, but the way they maneuver around, it makes it seem like they look floatier than Rayman or Globox.
Yeah.
Especially with how they handle their punches, like they don't.
Oh, I remember this part in particular. You guys were literally just
Yeah. What I love is that, like, what I find
Pop
funny
it,
is that,
pop
like,
it.
what I find funny is, like, the second we got there, like, you just hear Logan going,
No! Because I saw that
Yeah.
it was gonna happen, and I grabbed it. There were some fun moments captured in.
By the way, live moments coming after this series.
yeah.
Of
Like,
course,
actually,
highlight
that's something
reel.
That's some. I was about to say that's something we talked about. Like, did we ever go into like details of how exactly like the live reels would be uploaded in conjunction with the post reels?
Oh, well, I mean, I think I've already brought it up before, but I mean, you fine folks watching this right now already know the deal with that. But I guess to reiterate for those that are decide to start with part 5 of all places, basically how it all works is that there will be 3 parts in a week. The first 2 parts will be of the world that we cover at the time, and then the third part will be the live highlights of said world we were going through.
Okay.
So tune in this Friday to see the live reactions to us fussing about in the Gorman land.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if it was going to be I wasn't sure if it was just going to be that, or if it was going to be an instance of we do the post-com first and then upload the lives.
It should just be
Nah,
like.
I just think it'd probably be a little more balanced that way if you guys got to see the best of both worlds roughly around the same time.
I agree.
Yeah, that makes sense. You get to see my unbridled fucking rage when we get to it.
I love your rage, honey.
And you get to hear the laments of a Globox, because slight spoiler alert, we have a lot of vocal fun with Globox throughout this game.
Oh, God.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's the series Patrick, and I love him.
I was about to say, much like King Dedede in our Kirby's Return to Dreamland playthrough, Globox was pretty much the MVP of our Rayman sessions.
Ah.
Do I have fat boxes, Rayman?
No, Glowbox.
Oh, wait.
But I am fat.
There's a medallion over there.
Yeah, we're
Fair
getting
point.
it, don't worry.
Trying to get it.
Get it.
We're trying.
There you are.
Yay.
Get it, my brother from another mother.
I like how Gui was trying to go, there's a medallion over there, go get it, go get it! I'm like, why the fuck do you think we haven't moved to the other screen yet?
We're working on it, but also, and I saw
this is. I want to ask, like, would it still be qualified as backseat gaming if we already did the gaming ahead of time?
I guess. What would you call that?
Because
Oh,
it's me,
jeez.
it's
Oh,
me
God.
reacting to what's
No.
on screen.
Honestly, by the way, I have to say, I am going to both love and hate when we play Legends with Gui, simply for the fact that, my god,
She actually will be
she's
back.
probably going to yell at us for
Oh, dear.
get this!
Thanks, Rayman!
Well, it honestly, I would say it really depends on how competitive she is.
By the way, I would like to
Well,
make a
I mean,
suggestion.
I'm
when-
like, yeah, I'm like, I was a I was a completionist when I first played the game. So I'm like, I kind of am like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So you
I
will
may
yell
not-
at us
I
if
may
we
not
forget
care
something.
that much when we get around to playing it. About I might not care about getting 100% because I do want us to have fun.
You know what?
Yeah.
I just noticed, like, when the Tinsie's in the middle position, even as Globox Tinsy, the stare is just beautiful.
I mean, especially. I mean, if not that, it's also because like, if we really wanted to do something. If not that, it's. Wow, actually, Globox Teensy looks really appropriate on that really skinny guy. But I'll just say, just before we finish off the next part, is that it also helps that if we really did want to do something that required 100% completion, like, say, if there was a music level we didn't get to go through because those music levels are really fun, then, I mean,
Can
I
I
have
actually
a 100%
make a
save file.
Yeah. And actually, in the next episode, we'll get to the next episode, and I'll explain my idea.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
That's it. See you on the next part.
So yeah.
Honey?
See ya there.
Hey, honey?
Yes?
Why, do you like that nymph a little too much?
Yada yap. Shaddy up.
Can we share?
God damn it.